Hello everyone, my name is Kevin Utsi. I'm in a sophomore class. I go to Tuskegee University, and the major I take up is elementary education. And today I will be talking to you about the first day of school and how to become an effective teacher. Okay, so I will be presenting to you an overview of Chapter 1 from Harry K. Wong book, The First Day of School and How to Be an Effective Teacher. So in this chapter, Wong emphasized the crucial importance of the classroom management for creating a positive, well-structured learning environment. This topic resembles with me because effective classroom management is very important to student success in a smooth school year. So basically, what he's talking about is like, as a teacher, how do you see yourself to your kids in class and students? So basically, like, do you want to see them as a role model? Do you want the kids to look up to you? Or do you just want to be a person the kids complain and brag about or talk bad about to other teachers or other kids outside of your classroom? So for me, I would want to be a role model to my students. I want them to look up to me as a positive role model, a professor you could come to and talk to when things are going wrong, and I'll help you. Like for instance, if they need help with homework or anything, they could come talk to me after class, and I would help them with that. Also, if they have problems at home, I could help them solve them problems. And also, like sports-wise, if they have a problem with how to fix this technique in this sport, especially tennis, I could help them with that, or basketball. So that's a little bit of how to have a classroom management. The second one I go to is the book and chapter details. So the textbook is widely known for practical advice on creating and organizing a structured and productive classroom. So basically it's saying that having your stuff laid out. So like when you go to class, you have your stuff, what you want to do with the class today and what we're going to get done for the next day. So basically just saying, what are we going to finish today in class? So the kids won't never be off topic and the kids never be like, oh, I'm bored, I don't have nothing to do in class, this and that. So basically just saying, staying on task on what to do and keep the kids motivated to do stuff. I chose this chapter because I believe that it establishes clear procedures and routines at the beginning of the school year, which is very important for preventing misbehavior and fostering a positive classroom culture. So like putting your foot down early is a great thing. If you put your foot down early, the kids will know what to do and not to do in the classroom. For instance, if you know that John likes to play around and stuff, if you tell John, when you first meet John, hey John, this is what my classroom consists of. No playing around, no horseplay, none of that. He would know not to play around when time comes to sit down. If you just like lean back and lay back and let the kids run over you and stuff, they will think that you're a professor that just wants to play around with them, and they'll do stuff that will get them hurt, harm, or go back into their parents what happened in class. They get hurt, then you're in trouble. So basically, that's what it's talking about, positive classroom culture. We have a few key points also. First key point is the importance of first impression. Wong stresses that the first few days of school are crucial for setting the tone. So like I said, the first week is where you should set your ground law and let the kids know this and that, and what you don't do and what you do in the classroom. Clear expectations, the second one. Setting a clear expectation is like letting them know rules from day one. Like, this is what we're going to do in class and this is what we're not going to do in class. Also, a third one is procedure over rules. One advocates for teaching procedure rather than listening to rules. So he's saying that teaching the rules in the classroom instead of having rules listed down. So what you say goes instead of what the rules say about law. Whatever you have in your classroom goes. Fourth one we have is modeling behavior. Teachers should model the behavior they expect from students. So if I want my students to behave how I behave in classroom, I have to show them positive stance on how to behave in class so they can follow my footsteps. Consistency is the fifth one. One, emphasize the importance of being consistent in approach to both positive and negative reinforcement. So we can have a positive day and a bad day. So a positive day is that, oh yeah, we got through math and subtraction with all the kids understanding it. But negative day is Jack and Jamie didn't understand how to do the math and they're falling behind. What can I do to get them back on track with the rest of the kids? They're also building relationships. Students feel respected and valued. They are more likely to engage in learning. So basically, I was saying earlier, try to build a relationship with your students. So like when you first meet them, talk to them, or what's your name, how you're doing, or how do you feel about the class, what do you like, what you don't like about the class, what sports you play, and also try to get like a good conversation with their parents when the semester starts. 7.1 is time management. Using class time to keep students engaged. Like I said earlier, you don't want no kids bored in your class, sleeping in class, stuff like that. If they do that type of stuff, you know that they don't care about the class, and then it's just like, what are you coming to school for? The 8.1 class environment, well organized and clean, welcome classroom. So in classroom, you would want a well welcoming classroom, like hand sanitizer, smelling good in the classroom. Also like keeping stuff neat, nobody horse playing, nobody breaking pencils, throwing pencils in the classroom. Basically, the classroom is like their home. Keep it clean in a safe environment. 9 is a positive reinforcement. Recognize good behavior and rewarding it. So if I see Jimmy sitting down doing his homework, not talking, answering the questions when I pick on him and stuff, I would give him a treat because I see that he's engaging with what I'm saying and he's on track. Number 10 is prevention or correction. Teachers should anticipate potential problems and address them proactively through clear guidelines and structured environment. So if I see James and Brianna horse playing and then Brianna gets hurt, start crying, I will bring them to the side and ask, why are y'all playing in class? Y'all know that we don't play in class. Why are you doing it? I wouldn't yell at them in front of the whole classroom. I'll put them to the side and tell them, yo, you're not supposed to do this stuff. Why are you doing it? And then if it's happened more than one time, I will have consequences. Basically, these are my key points. And in conclusion, Harry K1 book provide practical and valuable insights into how to start the school year off on the right track. By focusing on clear special, well-established routines and consistent reinforcement, teachers can create an environment where students feel safe, respected, and ready to learn. Thank you for watching, and I hope this overview just try to help you plan your own classroom management strategies. Thank you.